Hello, you guys. So the lighting is really weird, so I'm in the kitchen, but I am going to do a little story today, IGTV, whatevs, about my must-have products for traveling, because I just did a big like order of everything that I'm gonna need that's hopefully gonna last me until I come back to the United States and have an address to mail things to. So I'm gonna go through what those things are. It's not a lot, but these are like my must-haves for traveling that are hard to get in other countries. So let's start with skin stuff. So I showed this before, and I'm not gonna go in any particular order, but I do get a lot of like hormonal acne around my chin and jaw. So I got this, and this is not going to be like all beauty counter stuff. It's going to be some totally toxic stuff. So just FYI, this is not just like me pitching you on beauty counter stuff. But I do get some acne, and this all over acne treatment. By the way, I will link to everything that I talk about somewhere. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put it. I will link to everything, let's say, in my link tree. Rebel Nutrition, go to the link in my bio and then go to like products I love or something. I've got to figure that out after the fact. Anyways, so yeah, this is the best stuff I've ever used for acne around my chin and jaw. I just used like one squirt, but I swear I started using that like a month and a half ago, and I have not had a single like cystic zit since then, which is unheard of. Like I've basically, every time it's that time of the month for me, I get a pretty like deep zit somewhere around my jaw and chin. So I think it's that plus the zinc, but not willing to take any risks of not having that. So I ordered some more of that. So that is number one. Next thing is grapeseed oil. So I do love the beauty counter face oils, but I find that for the price, you can get like basically the same type of oil for like, this is like probably double the size of what you get from beauty counter, but this is only like $5 and I really like that. So it doesn't cause breakouts, grapeseed oil. So if you're somebody who likes to moisturize with oil but you're prone to breakouts, I definitely recommend grapeseed. There's a couple others, but that, like, I've tried jojoba and almond and avocado, basically every oil, but grapeseed I think is my favorite. Next up, I always, you guys know, if I'm going out in the sun, I always have sunscreen on. But a lot of times what I use as that sunscreen is the Dew Skin, because it's like a tinted moisturizer and it has SPF 20. So that is a must. I just bought another one of these to travel with because I wear it all the time, and I actually reapply it to make sure that I making sure to prevent any more sun damage. And I also wear my super sexy sun hat, which you guys I'm sure have seen on my Instagram stories. Okay, I also just bought more of these Vivant Skincare Daily Repair Pads. They're a little bit expensive. I think they were maybe $60 for this, and it's 60 pads, but I cut them in half so they last a long time, and then I use them. Sorry, I have to hold this because Eric took the little phone holder with him tonight when he went to go photograph. Bad. Just kidding. But anyways, so I use this at night. After I've washed my face, I use it kind of like just to make sure I've gotten everything off. And I focus on like the dark spots around here, my upper lip, which you can really see coming through right now in this light. The darkening, it's like a sun mustache. It's not a mustache, but it looks like a mustache. So that's fun. But yeah, hopefully, I think this is helping. As you guys can probably see, since I made that melasma video in Colorado, my skin has gotten darker again. But like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with internal heat, external heat. I'm in Hawaii, obviously, but also internal heat. Just, it's hot here. It's hard to stay cool. So anyways, I love those for anti-dark pigmentation, acne, wrinkles, all of that good stuff. Okay, next up, my favorite deodorant of all time, Native. It's hard to find anywhere else outside the United States, but it's so good. I think it's like completely natural. But I hate all natural deodorants that I've tried, and that is my favorite deodorant, natural or not, that I've ever tried, and it smells so good. It smells like coconut butter, so I love that. Definitely check it out if you haven't. Next up, another skin thing, the Tinkle razors. I have still been derma-planing my face like once a week, and derma-planing is basically a fancy word for shaving your face. All the cool people are doing it. No, it's well, they are, but it really does help with, if you feel like, I can kind of feel after, if I've gone a couple days now without dermaplaning, my skin just feels kind of like not as soft. So the point of that is not only does it get like hairs off, but it also gets the dead skin off when you do it. So it's like just a little razor like this, and you just go back and forth, and you can see, I told my sister when I did it to her, it was like dusting an old cabinet. That's what it looks like. And your skin will like flake off and feel so soft afterward. It's amazing. And then you just want to put like some oil. And the best thing about it too is once you get all that dead skin off, your product actually absorbs better. So instead of, if you're buying like expensive face oils and serums and stuff and you're putting it on top of all this dead skin, it's just like sitting on there. It's not absorbing. So I love those. I definitely have noticed a difference in my skin since I've started using them. And then the only other two things, this I already had, so I didn't buy anymore, but the gua sha, I think I have an IGTV about how to use this too, but it helps with like lymphatic drainage and that kind of stuff while traveling. This thing is so amazing, especially if you're puffy, like after a flight or anything like that. So I love that. Okay, hair stuff, because you guys know my hair's up right now, but I have curly, crazy hair. And since I spend a lot of time in hot places where it's humid, I have always been looking for like some sort of curl cream that kind of weighs my hair down a little bit, because if not, then it gets a little bit too like Monica from Friends. So, I recently tried this. It was so nice. The person at Sephora actually gave me a sample, which I didn't even know that they did, and let me take it home. And it's the Deva Curl Super Cream. They have a ton of different types of products. So this is like a pump bottle. Just make sure you get the right one, because I tried a couple others. Like I tried a gel and then another cream that wasn't quite as thick. This one's a pretty thick cream, and I like that because it weighs my hair down a little bit and it takes the frizz out and it leaves it more like a beachy wave, which I never thought was possible because my hair is like pretty curly. And this stuff is amazing, so definitely go try it out. I don't have like any affiliation with them or anything. I just think they're amazing, and if you have curly hair and you are frustrated with it, I definitely recommend trying that. And if you go to Sephora and you don't want to buy the whole thing, this was like 30 bucks, which for me is like huge. It's gonna last me forever. But if you don't want to commit to that, just ask them if they'll give you like a little sample of it, because the one that I went to did, and they were super nice. Okay, and then the last thing, again, God, my arm is getting tired from holding my phone. The last thing, which is a hair thing, I learned about this from somebody that colored my hair. I can't remember, a while ago, but it's Olaplex. I'm pretty sure it's super toxic. But if you color your hair, or you are hard on your hair with like heat products, or you're out in the sun a lot, I don't really straighten my hair that much, but I do color it pretty often because I get bored and I like to change the color. This like rebuilds the bond, I think, of your hair. So it like, I've never tried anything that worked this well with like breakage. So if you have thin hair, if your hair is breaking, anything like that, it's the number 3. So I think this is like the leave-in conditioner. This stuff is insane. I highly recommend it. If you have any sort of breakage, or if you colored your hair a lot and it's like just really dull and lifeless, I swear to you, this stuff is amazing and it will change your life. Sometimes when I ran out of curl cream, I actually used this leave-in as curl cream, and it actually worked pretty well too. So like I said, if you want to link to everything I just talked about, I will put the link to all my favorite stuff in my link tree at Rebel Nutrition, my Rebel Nutrition Instagram account. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. I know this is like kind of random, but I do love skincare, and I've just decided that I'm gonna make videos about whatever I get asked about, and I'm not gonna keep myself in a box of only talking about online business stuff, because that's boring. So yeah, let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. I'm in kind of a weird mood today, so thanks for sticking with me. Okay, bye.